Hi, my name is Blaine Guy and I'm a welding engineer for Hobart Brothers, and today we're going to do a quick step-by-step instructional video on how to set up a drum of aluminum Hobart wire. So we have our drum here. This is a 5356 Hobart aluminum. Little bit different setup on a 5000 series versus a 4000 series aluminum drum, and we're actually going to use this wire to demonstrate how to set up each different type of wire, even though we only have 5000 series. So besides our drum, we do have a few accessories. And a few have a little bit of assembly required. So this is all the accessories that you need for, again, either 4000 or 5000 series. We're gonna do the 5000 series first. So this accessory we actually will not need. We'll just need our drum ring, drum cone, our tube connector kit, and the tube itself. So a little bit of assembly required. We have our drum, or our tube connector kit here, which is just a nut and these two washers. So pretty simple. Put this in the top and then reach inside the cone and put the washer and nut on the bottom side. And then when you have that tight, you just feed the tube in through the top. And if we can look on the bottom side, typically you'll want that tube to stick out just about an inch for the wire to feed the best. And as you tighten the tube connector on the top, it does seat down on the tube, so we do have a nice tight connection and that tube's not going to slip out now. So that's all the assembly that you need to do with the accessories. So from there we will open up our drum, and right on the top of the drum you do have a how-to manual for how to set up the aluminum drums as another reference. And the wire is packaged in a plastic bag just for protection. So we will open that up and take all the excess and kind of just wrap it around the outside of the drum. And make sure you pull that down very, very tight so you don't have any excess that the wire can get caught on. So you'll see we have a few boards as well as a cardboard ring inside the drum. All this is going to come out. These boards are just to keep the drum from collapsing as it's delivered, so we'll take these boards out. This one actually has some rubber bands on it, so this is just basically pulling all the wire down so it doesn't unravel. So this can be removed also. And you'll see the end of the aluminum wire, typically with a SDS sheet for safety. So I'll grab the end of this wire and actually take that cardboard ring out as well. Typically the wire will be bent at the end, so you'll have to snip this wire before you feed it through the tube. So now we have our fresh cut end. We will go over, grab our drum ring, and this, as you see here, this would be face up or the correct direction. So as you put this inside the drum, it should hold water. So that just rests right on top of the wire, and the clean cut end will actually go up through the center of that drum ring. Then I'll come over here and grab the drum cone. Let me get the tube out of the way here. So just reaching inside the access hole, I'll typically put one hand in there, grab the end of the wire, and set the drum cone on top, and feed your aluminum wire down the conduit tube. Typically, as I'll feed it, at least at first, I'll look down in the drum and make sure that we didn't cross thread the wire or anything like that, and it doesn't look like we have. So that would be the completed setup of your aluminum drum for 5000 series aluminum. And there's just one small difference if we're running a 4000 series aluminum. So we'll kind of take one step back, remove this drum cone, set it out of our way for just a second. So the only difference is the accessory that goes inside the drum. So now I'll remove our drum ring, which is used for 5000 series, and grab this top hat spinner, which is used for 4000 series. So this has a little bit of hardware with it as well. Again, this is just going to go through the top of the top hat, and there's a nut to put on the bottom. So this accessory, just like the drum ring, will just get placed inside the drum. It will make contact with the wire. And you'll find the end of your aluminum wire, feed it through this hole, and again go back to the drum cone, take the top of the wire and feed it down the tube. And again, I typically will, at least initially, watch how the wire is feeding out and make sure it's not cross-threaded or anything like that. And again, it looks like we haven't did anything like that. So this is a 5000 series wire, but if you did have 4000 series, that would be just the one small difference. Again, is the accessory that goes inside the drum. So thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.